As a descendant of the local Aboriginal people and as a member of the local community and past chairman of the Cygnet Association, we're really delighted to be here before you today to share a part of Cygnet's rich and unfortunately not so well-known history. The Cygnet Association is a community group whose aim is to make Cygnet a nicer place to live and to visit. The weekend was a festival which will now be by every 2 years, and that's to celebrate our French history in this area. And part of that, an important part of that, are the encounters that were shared between the Aboriginal people here and those first French explorers. The township of Cygnet's now the flavour of the month. It's a very popular destination for day trippers, for interstate and overseas visitors, tourists. It's a magnet for families who like our country lifestyle, our beautiful places, and a community that draws you in. Cygnet is the 21st century, or Cygnet in the 21st century is definitely a destination of choice. But why do so many people from all corners of the globe want to come to our little piece of heaven? To me, the answer is because of the friendly and welcoming people of Cygnet. The people who want to get to know you, who care about their neighbours and families, the people who greet strangers and lend a hand when it's needed. Where has this tradition come from though? Who started this local custom of making travellers feel welcome, of befriending strangers? As we learned from the video and from Baudin and Perron's journals, it was the local Indigenous people, the Muakadi. As we saw and heard in the video and heard from the past at the weekend festival speeches, the French expeditioners were warmly greeted many times by the local people. It was documented that the Muakadi were inquisitive. They wanted to know about the French, where they came from, who they were, their tools and boats. And these are the same questions that are asked in Cygnet today. It was also documented that they embraced. I think that's really symbolic that the local people embraced the visitors. Since the French dropped their anchor in Cygnet, we have welcomed many different groups of people from all over. Our first settlers, the ticket of leave convicts, Irish immigrants searching for a better life. Leamington accepted the children from Clonpure when Port Arthur was closed down. More recently, we've welcomed sea changes and tree changes and pool changes, and we're the permanent home to fruit pickers from Asia and orphans from Africa. Cygnet's history of early European settlement saw the start of mixed marriages between ex-convicts and local women, raising families, many of the family names that are associated with Cygnet. These families worked in extremely hard conditions, clearing land to build farms, to make a living, and to build their future. They sent their sons to war on the other side of the world. They fought bushfires, and I acknowledge without doubt that many cruel and regrettable things have taken place in Cygnet between 1803 and today. And there have been many times when our Aboriginality was not spoken of for fear of discrimination and harassment and injustice. I feel that most of these issues are behind us, and now we live in a Cygnet that is proud of our history and respects our past. The outstanding work of CTAC has been a remarkable asset to our community in general. CTAC's policies of inclusion and hands-on focus make it one of the most important organisations in our diverse community. Our traditions and cultures have continued to evolve, and I thank our Aboriginal elders past and present for the customs and cultures that we enjoy in Cygnet, for the sense of belonging and for the feeling of being back home every time we cross the hills and see our bay.